I'm losing my mind over this. Hi, my name is Ohima. I bring interesting stories. So if you like interesting stories, let's be friends. Hello, Ohima. Good morning. Please help me share this story. It has been eating me up. I met a guy and dated this guy for 5 good years. And during our dating, it was an awesome one. I'm 23 years old and he was 29. But God blessed him with his handwork business and he was a bit cool financially. A year in our relationship, he rented an apartment for me and his sister I lived in, which I was very excited because I hate staying alone. His sister and I was so cool and we loved each other like sisters. In as much as he was older than his sister, she was able to tell him her mind if he does something wrong. I really love her and I was loved in return, but something happened. 4 years in a relationship with him, his sister got pregnant for her boyfriend and she has to move out. My guy knows very much that I hate staying alone, so he asked me to move in with him since I had no family in Accra. This guy helped me a lot in things I wasn't good at. We weren't just dating, but we became best of friends. We cook together, we wash together, we go to markets together, and sometimes follows me to the salon together. We couldn't stay away from each other. He engaged me with a ring on my birthday and made up his mind to go and see my people. But I begged him to let me finish my projects in 5 months' time. Then we proceed with the marriage. He understood me and we were cool. Anything that wasn't good on me, he's comfortable for us to talk about. He was a very good cook and we all come from different religions, so he taught me how to cook very well because he likes food. He admires me and take videos of me when I'm sleeping and then teases me with it the next morning. When my armpit is bushy, he will shave it for me. Oh, and even under there, he made me feel good and comfortable. He told me there was a friend's wedding at his hometown and that he wanted to go. He always goes to programs with me because he says he's comfortable to take me everywhere he goes because he loves me. I wanted to go, but he said I shouldn't worry. He will go alone. It didn't bother me because I didn't really want to travel. He came back and months later he began to change towards me. Communication was dying and attention wasn't coming much. I tried finding out, but he claims his business issues. Part two is up. Part two of I'm losing my mind over this. He came back a month later. He began to change towards me. Communicating was dying and attention wasn't coming much. I tried finding out, but he claims his business issues. A lady he slept with at the wedding got pregnant and was asking him to marry her by force and even engage the family. Scan shows that the lady was carrying two boys. So my guy was excited and went to do knocking, took the lady to his family house, and I never knew about it. Ohima, days after they did the knocking, his sister called me and she was crying. She sounded bitter. So I had to tell her I'm coming over to her place for us to talk about what is worrying her. Only for her to break this news to me. She said she will feel very bad if I hear this outside because I have not been a bad person to her and I'm more than a sister to her. I asked her to send the pictures of the ceremony and she did. I went home that night, cooked, and we ate. We were on the bed, and I posted the pics on my status saying, "Congratulations." He couldn't sleep nor talk to me. He has a daughter already, and now twins. But I love him. He apologized, and I forgave him because I loved him and I couldn't see a day without him. Ohima, after the lady put to bed successfully, I was never noticed again. He goes to work and come back very late and will be sitting outside talking to the lady. Things became worse and worse to the extent that he wanted me out of his place. He didn't really say this, but his action could tell it all. I was also working and I have saved money as well. I got myself an apartment without his notice. Things were bad at the point that he now feels comfortable on bed with me whilst talking to this lady for hours and midnight. I held myself together not to do anything nasty. He went to work and I packed out. He came back and called and I told him I had left. He was begging me to come back that he can talk about it. I went to my region to see my parents for 2 weeks and when I came back, his sister told me that the lady is now staying with his brother. I was really surprised but then decided to leave his life. His sister's husband asked him to go for DNA for the children because one night stand with a woman explains a lot. He did it and he came out negative. The lady left his place and never came back again. I broke up with him, yes, but I see him in my dreams all the time. He has been begging me for a year and a half now. If the children was his, will he come back? It's almost 2 years after this incident and I find it difficult saying yes to a man. I have been single ever since. Will I ever love someone again? Please, on him, I need help to be able to move on. Up till now, I'm still losing my sanity. I sometimes feel like taking my own life. This life not suits me again. I'm depressed. What do you think you should do? Thank you for watching.